Hey there everyone, welcome to Syntax and welcome to another tarot reading. So let's see what energy this week has for us, okay? Okay, so let us start with shuffling. I am once again out in a beautiful space where there are, as you can see, a lot of beautiful animals and birds. I don't know if you saw the eagle behind me. Just absolutely lovely space. So right now let's pull a couple of cards to see what energies the universe holds, and let's see how it works, what messages spirit is giving us, what messages the universe or God is giving us, what messages nature is giving us. All right, and let's see what sense we can make from them. Alrighty, now I'm going to pull a couple of cards. Okay, I want to pull one here. Okay, one here, two, three, and yeah, there we go. Alrighty, just one more, don't get stuck. Gotcha. All right, so now to make things easier, let us just put the rest of the cards away and keep them aside. Okay, and now let's get into it. First card I pulled was Strength. Okay, the second is the Sun. The third is the Five of Cups, and the fourth is the Tower. Okay, this seems like a major reading right now, because just all, like, I think 90% of these cards, the three cards, are all major arcana. So major arcana, major energies. So you have the Strength, you have the Sun, and you have the Tower. All three cards are absolutely major arcana, major energy, big shifts that are coming our way. So we start off with the Strength and we move to the Sun, and then we have the Five of Cups and we have the Tower. So these cards, when I'm just looking at this entire spread, honestly, it gives me a sense of being a cautionary message. It tells me that things are going really well right now, and that things are just fabulous, and you might even have a windfall or really great news that is going to be absolutely life-changing, perhaps in a very positive way, and which will actually celebrate your inner strength and help you champion yourself, and actually be a very empowering and uplifting kind of change in your life that's going to be happening. And that's really going to help you bring out the very best version of yourself. But also at the same time, it tells me that there is going to be some sort of, I would say, emotionally, because we have the Five of Cups, and the Cups is all about our emotional selves, our inner landscapes. It is all about our relationships with people. It's all about our relationship with ourselves. And in some ways, the combination of the Five of Cups with the Tower, and the Tower is usually when it's a life-changing moment that shakes up your foundation, that shakes up your core beliefs, and really leads to a major shift, which can then lead to something so much better. So overall, if I'm looking at this message of the Strength, the Sun, the Five of Cups, and the Tower, it makes me feel like you're going to get a very positive change in your life. But this change will require a tremendous leap of faith, and it may require you to kind of come to terms with your own feelings about the changes that are going to happen. And you may feel a certain sort of regret or sadness that these changes are happening, which means you move away from the comfort of certainty, you move away from the comfort of the known, right, and you move into something unknown, especially because of the energy of the Tower. This is going to be a major upheaval, but not all upheavals are bad, as indicated by the Strength and the Sun. Not all upheavals are bad. Things can be positive, but they can still be an upheaval. They can still be a major change in your life. And so for me, when I look at this spread of the Strength, the Sun, the Five of Cups, and the Tower, to me together, all these four cards indicate that there's going to be a major change in your life. a change that will be very empowering and that will help you really shine, that will probably take you places where people will recognize you for the talents and the skills and the benefits that you bring to their lives. And it's going to be ultimately a very hopeful and healing journey. It's going to be something that will really bring you into your power and put you in this public space, this space of spotlight where every spotlight is on you and where people really truly value your contribution and your presence. But for you to step into that role, it will take moving away towards a space that probably you're not emotionally ready to be in right now. Probably you're feeling really comfortable being in one place, and so therefore leaving that comfort and certainty is sort of like it feels like an ending of an era. It feels like the death of the old self and the merging of a new one, and which is why you might feel extremely sad or unsure, or just you might have this sense of bleakness because you don't know where your life is going to head, whether this leap of faith will bring you any positive results or not. It's this grief of leaving behind who you were before and then becoming who you can potentially be and stepping into your true potential. That grief will always be there, letting go and moving on, because this does indicate a major change in life. The tower does indicate a major change in life, and that uncertainty and initial couple of days, a couple of weeks, a couple of months, you might face a couple of uncertainties where you might start doubting yourself, which will also exacerbate this feeling of sadness and grief of I should have probably stayed as I was before instead of being where I am now and who I am right now. So this sense of the loss of what was guaranteed at one point in time for something that could potentially be the amazing as envisioned by these two cards, that sense you might not get for quite some time, and which is what might create this feeling of I wish I had stayed where I was, because at least I was sure, the ground was certain, at least things were not falling apart for me, things were not breaking apart, things were not putting me in a position where I might have put everything at risk and I might be heading for failure, right? So that sense of, because again remember, the cup suit is not a suit of materiality, it is not a physical loss of something, it is an emotional space of vulnerability, it's a space of grief, it's a space of self-doubt in certain cases, and it's a space of longing for something that was there in the past and that just isn't there now. And because of this presence of the tower, it might feel particularly like a catastrophic decision, you could say, but at the same time you have to remember you did get the strength card and the sun card, which means that you are on the right track. So I was just thinking about our reading some more, and a thought struck me after I filmed the original reading. So I just wanted to include this here in case it is of help to anyone. So one of the things that happens with the Five of Cups is that it also talks of grief at the loss of relationships. Now, as you know, the Cups, like I mentioned before, is a suit that deals with relationships as well, our own relationship with ourselves, which I addressed a little earlier, but it is also relationships with other people. Now, one of the things that happens with the Five of Cups and Tower, especially when it indicates a major change in life or situationship in the Tower, is that there is a deep and intense grief for the loss of the relationships and friendships that we had in our life up until this point in time. But especially this grief comes because we have this sense of sadness and dread and just grief about having to let go of those relationships so that there can be space for new relationships that come into our life in the future, that for the new friendships that are going to come into our life as this change takes place, as this change unfolds. And that can be such a vulnerable time for us emotionally, and such a vulnerable time for us even physically and mentally, purely because there is this belief that any sort of major change in life will lead to our friendships ending, relationships ending, almost like the death of old relationships to create space for the birth of new ones. But I want to pause and just reiterate that the Tower moments need not necessarily mean the end or the death of relationships and friendships. It can just be a dissolution, and dissolution isn't death. Consider salt, sugar, lemon and water. Now, when you have individual elements of salt, sugar, lemon and water, you have lots going on in your life. But let's say you want to make lemonade. you add this salt and sugar and lemon into the water and you mix it. And these ingredients, the salt and sugar, dissolve and the lemon juice mixes with the water. Now you're out of salt and sugar and lemon, at least in their original forms. But does that mean that they're gone forever? No. They are just dissolved into the water and they've started flavoring the water. Death isn't dissolution. Endings don't mean permanent ends. In the same way, when there is a major upheaval like the tower, and there's this, it's very obvious the universe has sent us the Five of Cups. It may feel like our old relationships and our old friendships are done. It may feel like who we were before is over and done and dusted, but that's not true. It's just the form has changed. All that we had before going for us is just going to continue flavoring our life in a different way, in a subtle way. So the whole point of this entire reading was to consider that yes, it can be an emotionally vulnerable and emotionally intense time of grief, but it's not the end. Because the sun is going to rise on this grief, good things are going to happen, new relationships and new friendships are going to come into place, new opportunities are going to come into place, and your old relationships, your old opportunities, your own friendships will probably just take a different shape right now in your life. And you have to remember, major arcana energies take time to nurture and to kind of, take fruit, to come into being. And so because of the present, and the strength says you will require immense personal strength and strength in your soul to bring this change forward for yourself, but it will result in positive results because you have the sun right now. The sun is telling you step into your best self, you step into the spotlight, and so it does take a leap of faith. So even though this spread is a bit cautionary in the sense that you have to take mindful risks, but you will get rewarded as well. So for me, when I say this reading is a bit of a cautionary reading, for me it's all about acknowledging that major changes are going to possibly come into your life this week, or going forward from this week on. If not right in this week, maybe this week would be a catalyst for some change that will happen in the coming few weeks or months. And while things will be uncertain, while things will be shaky, while you might feel regrets about your decision, rest assured that the universe has good plans for you. You need to have faith in yourself, faith in the world, and just allow good things to happen to you, because positive things are going to come your way. So this is the reading for today. We have the Strength again, the Sun, Five of Cups, and the Tower. So let me know in the comments, did this reading resonate with you, or even in the coming few weeks, if things change for the positive in your life, do come back and let me know if this reading has helped you in any way, or it kind of showed you the way towards something much better than what you have right now. Let me know. I'm eager to hear from all of you, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I'll get back to you. And I'll see you next week with another reading. Thanks again. Have a wonderful day.